Hi friends, hi, how's it going? How you doing today? Hopefully today finds you well. Today we are going to dive into the samples that I've been utilizing for the last couple weeks and talk all about those samples. I have some good ones and some good ones. I mean, I don't think I actually hated anything this week, which was awesome. That was awesome. So the samples that we have to go over this week are these, and then of course the little mask that's sitting down here. I wanted to leave it out so that I was reminded to show you guys because I kept it. For those of you new here, hi, my name is Donna. So happy to have you here. I am a lover of all things high-end, colorful beauty and self-care. I am also a district leader for Ulta, so I like to bring you all of the information that I am gathering from like the products that I'm using and all those great things. So I do a lot of like reviewing here on my channel. I have a palette review series that I do every single Monday, and then I have this Simply Sample series that I do every other Sunday, and then kind of sprinkle in a bunch of other things on my channel. I hope that you find that this is where your sweet spot is, because I am also going to be that person that tells you, you do you boo, do what you want to do what makes your heart happy, soothes your soul, because that's all you got in this world, and I'm going to be here doing what soothes my soul. So I hope that we can lock arms together, walk through this journey together, and yeah, I hope you'll want to subscribe before you go. With that said, let's jump into these samples. So the first sample I want to go over is actually the kind of odd face mask that I pulled last time we did this. And this is the MegRhythm Gentle Steam Eye Mask. It is dermatologist and ophthalmologist tested. It's supposed to soothe hardworking eyes, and it is made with lavender. And I did save like the packaging for it. So it does come in this nice little, package. And this is what it looks like. I think I remember saying it looks like a maxi pad strapped to your face, and it definitely looks like a maxi pad strapped to your face. What I would say is it does get warm. I mean, it's not like horribly warm. It gives the impression that there's going to be steam that happens. There's no steam that happens, which actually was good because I didn't know what I was going to do with steam. These ear straps do fit quite well. You saw that they went from ear to ear on my face, and they are pretty sturdy. The mask is pretty sturdy. It does warm up quite significantly, but not so hot that it feels uncomfortable on your eyes. I found it to be soothing. I found it to be relaxing. It made me kind of want to fall asleep. I think that it stayed warm for about 10 minutes, so not horribly long, but a good substantial amount of time. It does start warming up once you take it out of the package. I don't know what magic is in it that it knows that it's coming out of the package. Maybe as soon as like oxygen hits it, it knows. And it stays warm for, like I said, about that 10-minute marker. There's no microwave needed. You don't have to warm it up. You don't have to, get water on it. There's nothing that needs to happen to it. You take it out of the package, you slap it on your eyes, you're good to go. With that said, it is $11.49 for a box of 5, and I did find that on the Ulta website. It does have a 4.7 star review with 1,220 reviews. I think that that is a pretty dang good star rating for something so odd. It's just weird. Like, I really did feel like I had a maxi pad strapped to my face, and it definitely feels like a maxi pad. So there's that. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Just the smell of the lavender, I can still smell it. It is and can be a little bit off-putting. If you are allergic by any means, you probably won't want to dabble in this eye mask. And honestly, I ain't got time for this. I have not got time to sit with something on my eyes that it's like a sleeping mask, right? You have to lay down. You can't see anything through this mask. So you have to lay, I mean, if you're in for a good relaxing moment, that mask is going to do it for you. I wouldn't repurchase it because I just don't have time for that. But it is a decent mask. It's just a little weird. The next thing we have is this. This is the Kiehl Enzymatic Exfoliating Cleanser. And I have to be honest with you, I only use this once, so I don't really have a great baseline to go after on this. I forgot to take it into my bathroom, so every time I went in to wash my face, like, it just forgot. So I did use it last night. I don't see any kind of like horrible reaction to it by any means. I did think that it felt quite nice. It's got kind of like a jelly consistency to it. It's not horrible. I just don't have a great thought process on it because I've only used it once. I will definitely update you. I'll put it in my bathroom today and kind of use it tonight to wash off this makeup and over the next couple days, and I'll update you in the next Simply Samples on what I feel about that product. What I will say that I know for sure is it did feel nice. It didn't exacerbate any kind of, you know, sensitivity in my skin. It is $28 for 4 ounces of product, and it does have a 4.9 star rating with 514 reviews, but that is on its own website. And you all know how I feel about those 4.9, 5 star ratings on their own website. I don't necessarily trust them wholeheartedly, but that is the only place I could find them. So I'm not really sure about this one. I will update you in the future. I will tell you though, the cleanser that I love and I use all the time, I have one that costs a lot less than that and one that costs a lot more. So I'm not opposed to paying $28 for a cleanser if it's a good cleanser. The next thing I have is this, and this is the Glam Glow Bright Eyes. This was a decent sized sample. It's an eye cream, so like I used it, but it doesn't appear that I use very much of it. Eye cream, it's just a dabble do you. You know, you don't need very much. So this is $39 for 0.5 ounces of product, and it does have a 4.1 star rating on Sephora, but only with 33 reviews, which I thought was very strange. I enjoyed using this product. It was decent. It felt nice. It went onto my under eye area really nicely. It's a cream. I do feel like it brightened it a little bit, but not like a lot of it. And it brightened it in a way that wasn't like shimmery. So that was nice. I don't feel like it played with makeup very well. I did recognize that every single time I used it, my eye, my wonky eye that already has sensitivity issues would be like hypersensitive. So I'm not sure that it, I don't know that I said that right. I don't know that it doesn't play with makeup well, but I do know that when I used it, my one eye watered so much that I had a hard time keeping makeup on my under eye area because it watered so much. So maybe it's not that it doesn't play with makeup well, because I didn't see any pilling and I didn't see any movement of the makeup. But that being said, I was wearing skin tints most of the week, so those aren't really impacted a whole lot by also what you're putting on your face, unless it's like some kind of moisture. They don't tend to peel up, I guess is what I'm saying. But this caused my one eye that already has sensitivity issues to just be like elevated sensitive issues. So I probably won't use this again unless it's for other parts of my face, not my immediate under eye, because I did have that sensitivity with it. It's not bad. I did see the illuminating eye properties happening. What I will say though is it also promises that it's going to lighten your dark circles, and I did not see that with this product. I did not see any kind of lightening of my dark circles with this product. As a matter of fact, you can still see this dark circle, and I've been using this guy for 2 weeks. So there's that. The next product I have is this, and this is the Finding Ferdinand Lip Stick. This is in the shade Very Berry, and this actually I liked. It was a pretty lipstick. I think that it felt comfortable on the lips. I think that it was a really pretty color. I think that it built very nicely. I think it was very creamy. This is the color. It's just, for me, it's a shade thing. This isn't a shade that I like to wear. This isn't a shade that looks very good on me as far as I'm concerned. And it just didn't, I was uncomfortable wearing it because of the shade, not because of the lipstick. The lipstick is quite nice. Finding Ferdinand does have a wide array of different lipstick choices that you could opt in to purchase. They even have this really cool custom build your own lipstick where you can plunk colors in to like this like matrix that's going to build your perfect lip color for you, which I thought was fantastic. And this lipstick felt comfortable enough and looked great and wore so well that I actually thought about building a custom lipstick. But then I remembered I'm just not a lipstick wearer, so that would be stupid to do. But this is a really nice lipstick formula. I would say that the 5-star review that it has on its own website is only based on 13 reviews, so I can't tell you whether that's good or bad, to be honest. But I do think that $30 for it isn't a bad price if it's a custom lipstick, but I think that the custom ones might have been slight bit more. It's a good formula. If I loved lipstick, if I wore lipstick, I would probably keep this in my collection. As is, I'll probably give it to my daughter, but I'm happy to have tried it because that tells me that if I do choose at one point in time to get a custom built lipstick, I know exactly where to go because I do like that formula. Again, $30 for that guy. It does have a 5-star rating on its own website. That's the only place you can find it, so I'm not sure that I could find a different star rating for a Finding Ferdinand lipstick. But again, it's a 5-star rating on its own website, so I don't know that I trust that. Another thing that I would say is it kind of stained my lips as I wore it, but it made for how it wore away to be just a beautiful wear away of the lipstick because your lips were still stained underneath, so it didn't like create like the, you know, crustiness around your lips or wear away in just the center, so the outside of your lips still had lipstick on them and the rest of your lips did not. I did like that about that. It's a decent formula of lipstick, and I would repurchase it if I were in the market to purchase lipsticks. The next one is this, and it is the Benefit Love Tint. This is a lip and cheek stain, and this has a nice doe foot on it, so it's easy to put it on your skin, on your lips, on your whatevers. What I would say is I absolutely wouldn't put this on my cheeks. The reason why is because it doesn't, number one, look at how pigmented that is. That is super red. It does blend out nicely-ish, but it also stains. So everywhere you put it, there's going to be a stain. So if you dot it, you're going to have dots of more pigmentation than the rest of the blend. And if you put it on your skin here and blend it out on your skin and then put it on a sponge and do it on your face, you're going to have like sponge marks on your face. So I definitely wouldn't use this as a cheek stain. That's where I'm going with this. I tried it. It wasn't pretty. I did like it as a lip stain, and what I did to like it as a lip stain, because this is far too red for me, if you guys know, you know, I would put it on my lips and then give it about 5 minutes to permeate and then wipe it off because it stains. So with that said, there's the stain. It's still very red, but it's not like candy apple red, which I feel this does. You can also put it on your lips, let it stain your lips, take it off, and then put another layer on. It builds very, very well, and you can get a good opacity from the staining that occurs on your lips, which I found was nice. The stain lasted all day. It didn't dry out my lips, so I was really happy with that. The smell, though, the smell of this is very floral, and you can taste it when it's on your lips in its true form. And I think that's why I started wiping it off and then building and then wiping off again, because I did not like the taste of it on my lips. So this guy is $18 for 0.2 ounces full size. I do have a full size version of this. I don't know that I liked it enough to keep that full size version. And I don't know that I need that full-size version because it's mammoth. It's big enough that you can use it as a lip stain and a cheek stain, right? But I wouldn't use it as a cheek stain. So it would just basically be a lip stain for me. And I I don't need the full-size version. So what I will probably do is put that full-size version into a giveaway, because this would probably be enough to last me 800 years. As I just got done saying with the Finding Ferdinand lipstick, I'm just not a lip person. I do like stains and glosses, but I do use glosses a whole lot more than I use stains, so I'm just not sure how much usage I would get out of that product. And I remember having the Benefit Posy tint, and I hardly ever used that. So I'm not really sure. I definitely don't need the full-size product is what I'm saying. This is the only like Love Tint, but Benefit does make these products in I think 5 different colorways. So you can get pretty much anything. I'll put a picture up in here. You can get pretty much any color that you're going after. I also have the Benetint in my possession, so I like the Benetint a little bit better, though. This is just too red for me. The next thing I have is this, and it is the Kiehl's Lip Balm #1. I don't know why it's Lip Balm #1, but this is a really good lip balm. I actually quite liked it. I don't necessarily love this contraption, but I think the full-size version maybe comes with some kind of applicator. This one you had to, like, you know, put onto your finger and then put onto your lips from there. It felt much like a lip oil, only maybe a little bit more greasy of a lip oil, but I did find that this lasted a very long time on my lips. I usually put a lip balm on, a clear one, just like this, on after I have like exfoliated and cleansed my face in the morning, but before I apply my makeup. So #1, the makeup doesn't stick to my lips, but also #2, so that my lips are nice and plump and moisturized before I put on like a lip pencil or a lip gloss so that they look smooth, right? This lasted the whole time. Most times, by the time I get to the point where I need to wipe it off my lips, it's not there anymore, and this was. I do feel like that sometimes these kind of balms also kind of taste gross. They almost taste like gasoline to some extent. This one had zero taste to it, zero smell to it. It was really nice. It does have 4 different smells, I guess, that you can get from it. The original, which doesn't smell at all, and then it has mint, mango, and cranberry as well. They are made with squalene, which is, you know, derived from olives. It is something that is supposed to help with the moisture in your skin, and aloe and vitamin E. So I felt like it could probably taste awful, but it doesn't. It tastes like nothing. I don't know about the other ones, the mint, the mango, and the cranberry, if they have a taste to them or not. I did read some of the reviews after making my own thoughts on the product, and there were some reviews on how the applicator in the full-size version was hard and stiff and maybe sharp in some areas, which leads me to believe that it has kind of a plastic applicator, much like a Carmex would. They also were saying stuff about the taste of the product, and it was mostly about the mint one. So I would say if you're going to pick up this product, because I do think that it's a great lip balm, if you're going to pick up this product, pick up the cranberry, the mango, or the original, because apparently the mint one tastes like poop. These are $10 for 0.51 ounces of product, 4.3 stars on the Ulta Beauty website with 792 reviews. I don't think that $10 is horrible for a great lip balm. I do know that you can get a chapstick for like $3, but chapsticks are not great. For me anyways, chapsticks, EOS, Carmex, those all dry out my lips so much. I did not have that problem with this product. The last thing is this, and this is the Becca Ignite Face and Body Highlight, and this is in the shade Passion. I was really actually pleasantly surprised, and I am grateful that I have a full-size version because Becca's going out of business. What I will tell you is these are on sale right now for $13.30 to $19 depending on which shade you get. I would say go get one. These are beautiful. This is beautiful. It was so pretty. I loved putting it into my foundation over the last couple weeks. So even if it was a skin tint, it didn't change the consistency of the skin tint or the effect of the skin tint, but it gave the skin tint kind of a glowiness that I appreciated for sure. It's super lightweight and feels lightweight on your skin as well. There's a lot of like liquid highlighters that could go on your skin and feel a little bit heavier because they have the consistency to feel heavy. This one I feel like it has a decent consistency. It's not super jelly-like, but it's also not super liquid. I mean, it stays put when I turn my hand around, but it does feel lightweight, and I got so much on my skin right now. So I'm gonna wipe a little bit away and just kind of show you how it goes here. I feel like it looks super natural on your skin. So under foundation, over foundation, I didn't have a problem applying it in any way, but my favorite way to utilize it was in a foundation. This, like I said, right now currently you can get it anywhere from $13.30 up to $19 depending on the shade that you get, and I do think there are 5 different shades. It is 1.52 ounces for the full-size bottle, which looks like this. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my samples up here. We'll pull new samples and then we'll get you out of here. All right, these are my sample bins. I just have these 2 drawers now available to me. This is a series that hopefully will come to an end very, very soon, but I do have a lot of different samples in here that I'm just trying to get through. This is makeup. This is skin. I pull 4 from here, 2 from here, and then I also pull in a sheet mask. So let's dig in here first. We'll pull, oh, I got 2 here. So the first thing I got was this Ilia Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. And then I also got this, which is an Ulta Beauty eyeshadow palette. And that's what it looks like. That'll be interesting to try. Those colors seem right up my alley. I do actually really like the Ulta Beauty line for eyeshadows. I think their eyeshadows are really quite nice. I got this IBY Beauty eyeshadow in Bloom. That is the eyeshadow. And then I got a lipstick, and this is by Clinique, and this is one of their dramatically different lipsticks. It is a shaping lip color in Raspberry Glaze. Oh, this is one of those with the hydrating core. That's actually kind of a pretty color. Then we have skincare, so pull out some skincare samples here. We have this. Another Kiehl's sample. This is the Pure Vitality Skin Renewal Cream. This is a Murad Clarifying Cleanser. It's acne control. Okie doke, folks. The sheet mask I got was the Bath & Body Works Skin Goals Refreshing Sheet Mask in Sea Minerals and Hyaluronic Acid. That's it. That's it, folks. Okay. So that is what I have to use over the next couple weeks. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know down in the comment section, but also do consider giving this a big thumbs up. It does tell YouTube that there's somebody out there enjoying what I'm doing out here. I hope that you guys liked this enough that you're considering subscribing before you go. I would love to have you along for this crazy ride of mine. Welcome you into my family. What samples are you guys using? I would be interested to know. And if you've used any of these samples that I am pulling in or that I just got done with, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on them. We all learn from each other. So your comments in the comment section maybe will help somebody else make an informed decision. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope that you and yours are doing well, kind of out there, staying healthy, living this life as best that you can. I know that for Washington State, we are back in mask mandate as of Monday. So please do what you can to just, you know, get through. I know that there's a lot of like emotions that come around with all these things, but like I just want to give you guys my thoughts and prayers, sending them out to the world, and I hope that everybody is doing fantastic out there and living the best life that you can possible in the state that we're in currently. I hope that 2021 is treating you all kindly, and I do hope that August is treating you all kindly. I cannot believe we are almost done with August. That's why that was super hard to get out of my mouth. And we're almost to September, so there's that. Crazy sauce. And I hope that you all are loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye friends.